What did you take away from this film?
I learned. I was given strength. I was given a point of view. I was given a perspective to look at all the pressures, to look at all the expectations, to look at myself, to detach myself and be able to move forward without being overwhelmed by everything. And I think this film gave me that, and it gave me the courage to move forward and to do it, just to go ahead and do it, to not be scared anymore.
Amazing. I think since all of you have spent so much time praising Anvitaa, can I ask you, Anvitaa, let's shower them with some praise. Why did you choose each of them to be a part of your vision and your story?
Oh my God. I think it's
first.
self-explanatory.
Yeah, I'm the senior most. Start.
Oh my God, she's so good. She's so talented, first of all. And I was really struggling to find Urmila. She's a very powerful character, very important character. She's somebody who is so strong. She's the primary caregiver. As we know, in psychology, that's the most influential force in a girl's life. She's going to play that role, but she's going to be flawed. She's going to have faults. She's also going to be fragile. Now, to capture all of that, I was really struggling. I was like, who's Urmila? I just could not find the actor. It's all very well to write the character and then to find the actor for it. And I remember my producer, Karne Sharma, he suggested, because we'd already done Patal Lok with her, and he was like, what about Swastika? I mean, if you want, you can, because he knows I'm big on auditioning people. So I said, no, I'd like to meet her. I'd like to have a coffee with her, and then I'll take a call. And she flew down very kindly from Calcutta. She walked in, and she smiled at me, and in her eyes, I saw a life lived. And even now, I'm getting goose flesh, because I was like, सब कुछ तो देख लिया इसने, इसको अब मैं क्या बोलूँगी? And I was like, this is Urmila. Then she started chatting with me, and there was a little bit of sun, so she changed the position of her chair while chatting with me and smiling. And then I saw something which was just ridiculously cute for me. Her same tooth is crooked, same as Tripti's. Same tooth is crooked. I was like, this is mother-daughter. And of course, the conversations, and then I was like, this is a very experienced, powerful actor, but will make Urmila like, for me, it felt like that she's never been Urmila on screen, the kind of character that Urmila is. And she's the best person to do it with such beauty and grace that you forget, because she's stunning, right? She walks into a room and you're like, that's all that you can think of.
I'm sure all of you agree.
But then she makes you forget that. All that you remember is the authenticity of her performance. So it's a no-brainer.
And I would really like to mention something, that Qala is the only work that I have done in Bombay or Bollywood or however you want to name it.
What was that experience like?
No, I'm saying this is the only film I've done which I have not auditioned for. And I went crazy. And I kept on asking Anvitaa and our producer Karnesh, nahi dena hai audition, le lo na, please, yaar, aise kyun kar rahe ho? Please le lo. Because I was getting traumatized that why are these people not asking for audition? Are they very unhappy with me? So,
quite the opposite,
yeah,
really.
ulat gaya pura.
What about Tripti? Your experience from Bulbul now to Qala?
Oh my God. I mean, for me, it's like, it's like a gift that she said yes to Qala, because I've worked with her in Bulbul. So it was my first. Every day on set, I could start a sentence with the first time that you only feel like that when you're a child, So, and that experience I lived with her. We built a story together, We built a fairy tale together. The one with claws and teeth, yes, but it's a fairy tale. And that's really special. We grew up together. And we are, oh, by the way, I'm her mom's age. So we also, I think, default slipped into
That mode.
That mode. She became that child that I never had. And it's really sweet because I wrote Bulbul many years ago. And I've been trying to make it for a decade almost. Pitching it to many people, many actors said yes, then backed out. Lots of things happened. And then when I met her, I realized that when I wrote Bulbul, she was in the 8th standard. I just had to wait for her to grow up to become my Bulbul. And then after that experience, and she's, come on, what an actor. My God. This 22-year-old girl, the way she's portrayed Bulbul with that power, it's incredible. She transforms in front of. She works very hard. I think the biggest gift that she gives to a director is that she surrenders 100%. She has no ego. She's only the character, and she's down to 0 in front of you so that she can build with you, which is incredible. Incredible. You know, and after that, to repeat her, like I said, is a no-brainer. And she was, and it's like, I thought she was like this in Bulbul. But then I did Qala. And then I realized that she was this in Bulbul and she's this in Qala.